Hello once again, this is MakoBox coming to you with a new game just come out the other day, Ships at Sea. I have been looking extremely forward to this game, been loving playing Baltic Sea and North Atlantic. Excited to find out what is in store. So without further ado, let's start a new career. We want more of a fisherman look. Perfect. Graphics aren't too terrible. Definitely getting a lot of frame rate stutters. That's why. Much better. Sorry about that. Let's start off with our first mission. Deliver food. Kavedzlevita? Hopefully that was correct. Roast. I do like how the waves are interacting with the little rowboat. Nice. Let's grab our cargo. Ooh, nice animation for picking that up. What is that? Halibut? Looks like it. It's weird realism. So I'm supposed to just naturally just run and jump onto this rowboat? Why would I leave it this far out here? Come on. Hold shift to speed up, huh? I'm assuming this dude has arms of steel and he can do this indefinitely. Yeah, feels like it. Let's turn ourselves around. Man, this reminds me of a kid. I had no idea what a boat was, or really a rowboat in general. Sudden I turned 9 years old. My grandfather's like, hey, I've had this cottage up outside Traverse City, not too far from the Sleeping Bear Dunes here in Michigan. And he was conveniently off a nice little lake. It was called Little Flat Lake. I've spent so much of my childhood growing up there, but being from the city, that was a completely different change in scenery and just how to go along the day. Every single morning, I would wake up at pretty much the crack of dawn, and my grandfather let me use the rowboat that he had, which was nicknamed at the time the Silver Streak, named after one of a nice lure that we use for salmon fishing on Lake Michigan. But anyways, I lost train of thought, duh. But anyways, I'd be spending much of my time up there. I'd wake up at the early morning of dawn. My grandfather was just nice enough to let me use the rowboat, and he gave me, since I was 9, the permission to use the electric motor on it. And I would spend like an entire night charging up like 4 or 5 marine batteries just to go out all day long in this rowboat and go fishing and go all over the place. It's fun. Then, what made it even cooler was I met a kid that was around my age, a little bit older, but he grew up entirely up there, and to see Basically, just how he goes along with the daily life of things was just mind-boggling to me. Can't remember the first time that he took me out trapping. I was confused as like, what, are we gonna catch a squirrel or something? Nope, he had already caught an otter inside this trap. That was an interesting day. He showed me how to ultimately, I don't want to say kill it, but end its life, and then showed me how to clean it, which was very, very new to me. For the most part, I remember I threw up multiple times. Was not used to seeing skin peeled off stuff, but that was interesting. But I digress. With the rowboat, we would go on forever and ever and ever. One day, we had this giant storm come in. And me and my friend are out on this rowboat, out in the middle of the lake. And the wind, the direction we need to go is to our east. And when we get to our destination, or try to get back to our destination, which was about, let's say, 500 yards away, the rowboat only really moved us at about 10 miles an hour. No, 10, that's too much. Screw it. It was like 3 knots. And the wind was blowing at us at about 10, so we were going backwards the entire time. Long story short, we were literally out in the middle of this rainstorm getting pounded on. 2 little kids, 10, I think he was 12 at the time. Luckily, some good Samaritans on a pontoon boat came out, allowed us to hold on to the side, and dragged us to shore where we stood on shore and hung out with them for a good couple hours. So definitely learned some really nice people. Maritime people are definitely willing to help if there's something in trouble. Unlike a car accident, people just stand by and gawk. Well, there's that mission. Sorry, I rambled on a little bit too much. Got carried away there. But that was our first mission. Can't believe we got 20K for that. Just for going that far. Man, no wonder why people aren't more fishermen. Like, that's some easy money. No. I will sail us back. Alright, we've just made it back to the dock. Let's go to the office and see what they have next for us. Repair sea marker. Ooh. Okay. That should be fun. Buy a power drill. Okay, that's cool. So I actually need tools. Oh, it's not actually an interior here. Boo. Okay. So we have 3 different drills to choose from. What's the difference between them? Oh, they're all the same drill. Okay. So we'll just take one of that drill. What did we need? What's that repair marker thing? So we need a light bulb, fuse. Alright. Need a light bulb for sea markers. Is there a fuse for sea markers? We'll just take one of these fuses too. Alright. Alright. Let's go repair that sea marker. Oops. Let's figure out where we need to go. Oh. So apparently the map won't work if the HUD's turned off. So out and around. All right. Let's try this in first person. Can I look around my shoulder like I would normally? Yep. Nice graphics though. Like it. Oops. Forgot. Controls reversed. Let's go back to this way. Oh my god. This thing is terrible. I can't imagine actually seeing somebody around like a dockyard just constantly just using a rowboat going places. That would be just so comedical. I won't lie, this man gets up and moves. Arms of steel here. So we got our $9 million trawler from North Atlantic for pelagic. And look at that, we got our Dexter. Spent a lot of time in North Atlantic on that thing. Made a boat ton of money. Let's go. I wish I had the option when turning to actually turn when going forward. Because it's usually just as simple as just dropping an oar in the water, not actually having to actually stop and push. I can just literally just leave it with the opposite one, and just the friction of it being in the water will turn me. Just having to take my finger off the W key and then have to physically hit D and then go back to the W key is a little annoying. But we'll make it through. That looks like our light right there. Definitely looks very similar to North Atlantic's graphics, but I do like the fact that I can now finally walk and maneuver around. Are we here? Nope. It is our next one. Now I wonder if I can actually climb this ladder. That would be the coolest for this repair. Oh, really? So I do have to use first person. Oh, nice. And how do we get up here? Oh, almost had it. There it is. Oh, wow. Power drill? Okay. Where's the, Okay, how do I unscrew it? Oh, that's where that is. Is there a way to put it away? If I hit use again, does it put it away? No, he still holds it? Okay. Okay, so... Oh, so easy as that, okay. Where's the light bulb? Oh, that's cool. That was fun. I thought there'd be more of a realism set. Set the link to 1 of 3rd. Oh, sweet. Let me close it. That music's too loud. I gotta turn that off. So, how does one put away our power drill? I do like how I opens my inventory, but it doesn't close it. Alright. Nope. And I will meet you guys back at the dock. Is that supposed to be snow? What is that? Craziest looking snow I've ever seen, if it is snow. Why is it getting super dark? Also, just realized it is 5 in the morning and the sun is high up. Okay. Wow. Definitely not wanting to point it up. This game is getting bright now. Just wanted to show you guys this really quick. Apparently, when the sun starts to rise up into the sky, it really starts to mess with the reflections in the boat. This dude is literally brighter than a candle. I have no idea why this is so bright. Alright. Whew. Hey, it's super bright. Alright, I think that is going to be all for this video. I will catch you guys on the next one. If you do like my comment, or if you like my video, please like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. And I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you very much for watching.